Okay, so in this video we're going to make a post request to the backend. Okay, and for that we're going to use the HTTP client called Axios. Okay, so let's go Axios GitHub. So this is a promise-based HTTP client to make HTTP requests. Okay, so this documentation is pretty good. It has good examples as well. So let's begin by installing it using this npm install Axios. Okay, so let's go here and let's install npm install Axios. Okay, it's done. Now we can start using it. So first thing, in our app.js I'm going to import this one. So import Axios from Axios, and what we need to do is we need to make a post request, right? So let's call it, we can call it anything. Let's call it post data. Okay, post data. So Axios dot post. So what it's going to post, first argument is the URL, right? So URL will be post, which we haven't created it, which we will create now. And the second argument is the data, what it's posting, right? So URL is post and the data is body, which holds the value of this state.body. So whatever is typed in the text area will be sent as the body. Okay, so we have this method here. Now we can execute this method when we submit the form, right? So event prevent default, then this post data, we execute this method. So whatever is available in the state body via handle change event, that will be posted to the backend. Okay, so let's create this route posts. Okay, and then we need to work on the controller. So we need to create the posts. So let's go routes web. Now inside this group we need to create that route. Of course that will be auth protected. So inside here route, it will be post. Okay, it will be post type. So we're going to post to post URL, and the controller, now we're going to create a new controller for handling all the posts, and we're going to name that post controller. Okay, so let's write it down and let's create next post controller at create. So we will create this create method that will handle the post request. Okay, so let's go ahead, create this controller first. PHP artisan make controller post controller. Okay, we got post controller. Now let's work on this one. So public function create. Okay, so we need the access to this request object. So when we create, first let's just return something. Return post will be created, just something. Okay, now let's give it a try. Go to the browser. Okay, I need to fix one thing first. What I did is I named it all small letters. I need to make sure it is a capital D, right? So that's how I referred here. So just make sure you update. Okay, so post capital D data, a camel case. All right, and one more thing, you might realize that this method I don't have to bind to this constructor like so. Okay, because only the event handlers such as handle submit, handle change, those event handlers in the component, only they need to be bind using this bind method. So let's save this one. Let's go here, refresh. Okay, let's try post. Okay, we get that. Let's go to the network tab. Let's try something. Post here. Okay, it made request to the post and we get the status of 200. Okay, so if we click, you see the body and all this. Okay, so we successfully made a post request. Now what we can do is we can work on our controller to save that request. Okay, so let's do that in the next video. Thank you.